Hi there, YouTube. This is the Magnus bringing you some Conan Exiles. Now, I've been away for a while, basically since the new year, and mostly that's because of some things that have been going on in real life. It's been a real challenge, and it's prevented me from having the time to do this, which really sucks because I love doing it. And I'm sure you're wondering, am I going to be playing Total War? Of course I am. I'm waiting for them to add Bretonia to really get back into it. I kind of burned myself out playing all those ladder battles, but they will be coming back, so don't worry. But I've been playing Conan Exiles with some friends and having some fun with it, so I thought I'd show this to you, see if you like it. If so, I can keep you up to date. If not, no hard feelings. So here I am in my in my fancy outfit from the god of Set. You can get this. You can make it in a shrine, basically. And I was just going to show you our base. There's 5 of us in my clan called Sparta, and but most of this work was done by me, believe it or not. We are not the admins of our server. We're on somebody else's server, and you know, all this was legit. It's a PvP server, 1 times gather. The only thing that's increased is experience. It's 2 times experience, which really isn't that dramatic. Stay away, Rhino. Stay away. Don't make me. Don't make me. Anyway, so let's do a little bit of a base tour here. Let me see if I can get this. There we go. Get the camera how I want it. So there's a little pen out here that one of my teammates, Joker, built, and inside he's got his special lady friend, and she's special, alright. She doesn't wear any bottoms, and her name is Do Not Use Archer. So kind of a glitch thing. He decided to capture that and keep that crazy lady in that house. So we use the tier 2 gateways in kind of an arc-like fashion to build a wall around our settlement. We've got some towers. The reachable areas of that are tier 2 as well. Above that it's tier 1. And when you come into the base, on this side you'll see we have 2 of the medium wheel of pain. Down here we have, I think it's a tier 2 Yogg altar here. Don't want to get too close to that thing because it's dangerous. And now it's screwing up my view. Hold on a second. How can I... There we go. Oh, got a punch or something so I can turn. Yeah, that's a bit of a glitchy little thing with the controls, but not a big deal. This is a temple to Mitra, and we have an arc priest training up for that, but there's not a priest in there right now. Went for like a Parthenon type look there, Acropolis Summit type deal. Try to give it a Greek touch. We are Sparta. Got some chests here, lots of thralls. You'll see archers up on the walls and in the tower all around. Mostly foot soldiers in the actual city. Some archers up there by the temple, and we'll check that out in just a second. So as we continue to go down, we have little buildings for each of the different crafting things that go on. So here we have 5 cauldrons. You can't see, but we have lots of tier 3 thralls, like you can see here. So that's one right there. Unfortunately, there's a bug with the game right now where the thralls are hidden from you, but we do have a lot of tier 3 thralls in each of the buildings. So the cauldron is where you make potions and things of that nature. Across the street is the armor smith. Now we have storage, we have the tables and stuff, but when we're not online, and there I made the thrall appear for you. When we're not online, we take all this stuff and hide it in the main structures up above because they're tier 2 and much more safe than the village itself. Not that we've had people get in here yet, but we obviously don't want them to hit a loot payday. Here's the greater wheel of pain, able to train 8 different thralls at one time, and we have a journeyman taskmaster, which makes that quite quicker. We're still hoping to get a tier 3 or a legendary. In here is the forges. We have 8 of them, of the furnaces or forges, whatever you want to call them. And here we have a topless tier 3, so we'll go ahead and not look at that so the kids can be watching this without any issue. But another tier 3 thrall there. And we have several all around. Again, storage in here. So we're able to cook up a lot of metal or stone or whatever we need to. More foot soldiers around, kind of guarding the street here along the main row. And here's our tanning facility. We just have 2 tanners. That's been enough for us. I think we have room for a third if we needed it in there. If not, we can always put a second floor on the building. Not a big deal. Woodworker is in here. We have 3 woodworking tables. Again, we do have high-level thralls. They're just kind of hidden from you. We don't have all tier 3. We have some tier 2 and maybe a tier 1 or 2 smelter that work here. Here's all the blacksmithing stations. Again, we have thralls here. Tier 3, you can tell because of the purple. All of them have come from, or the vast majority of them have come from the big city in the northwest. They seem to be the best geared thralls. Like if you take a look at these tier 3s, they've got heavy armor on. Look really cool too. Really enjoy what they did with that. Working on another tower over here. I just haven't finished it. Again, you see archers along the ramparts of the wall. Here's our temple to set. So we have all 3 guards covered. That one's tier 2 right now. We do have summons tokens for gods. We haven't unleashed that on anybody yet. We're on a pretty low pop server right now. It's called Lethality Gaming Wiped 2/6 because it was just wiped on the 6th. If you're looking for a place to play, you want to hang out, be a friend, be an ally, be a nemesis, whatever, you're more than welcome to come join us and check things out. So here's some of the dancer thralls, the tier 3s. They just got to change their outfit, much like I did. It used to be purple and gold. Now you got like a white and gold thing going on. Really cool. Like it a lot. In here is one of our members' bed, and he has his 2 nude slave voice that we put in here for him. We won't focus on that because, well, some people don't want to see that. Not that I want to see that, but it doesn't bother me. So more archers here up on the steps to the main base. You get a pretty good view here. I actually forgot to show you. Here's what the ramparts look like. Now we left spaces in these walls because the archers, for whatever reason, are not able to shoot over the walls. So they need to have these openings to be able to shoot. So these guys are overlooking the water. We kind of have like a little waterfront ordeal going on here. It's kind of cool. A little dancer action here. They're kind of spread out throughout the base because we've gotten quite a few of them. Here's another lower tier one. Level 1. We pretty much only get level 3s now, but we weren't going to ditch the original members. So here's the temple here. We got your standard super airlock confusing path through God knows what. See, I don't even know exactly how you're supposed to get in here. There we go. So steps to go up the 2nd level. Some storage here. For kind of like this is basically where we put things that are going to be coming inside or that are priority to go inside. And we go ahead and put them in there. Another level 3 dancer here, kind of doing his thing, which is cool with us. And okay, so that's going to take us over there. You can get up on the roof here. We got some archer action up here as well, and a really nice view of the city all lit up at night. Again, this was all legit. We didn't, we're not the admins. There's no increased gather rate, nothing like that. Just a lot of hard work and some city planning, and you end up with something that I think is pretty darn cool. You look over here, you can see the waterway, a little bit of the wall, some more of the wall over there. Wheel of Pain, night and day, those slaves are stuck working away. So pretty cool stuff. So far, if you're wondering how I feel about the game, I like it quite a bit. It's definitely buggy. It is in early access, but I think it has a lot of potential. And the building's fun, the combat's fun. It's kind of the way I would describe it. I played Ark, I played why can't I think? Rust. So I've played some survival games. And this is almost like a blend that's more heavily survival, but it has some like RPG type elements to it, in that there's some story, there's, you can raid the thrall cities and stuff like that, and you've got dragons and stuff like that you can take on, and bosses. So it's kind of cool. This is the throne room. I have my tier 3 soldiers here to protect me, a dancing gentleman to entertain me, and a fine chair. I didn't actually make the throne yet. I do need to do that. I am level 50. And as you can see, I can sit here with my guards under my banner in my fancy little outfit. Now, of course, I do have heavy armor and all the bells and whistles as far as gear, but it's pretty cool to be able to sport this cool outfit. So over here we've got a topless lady or two and an archer guarding the bed that I spawned from. And then up on the roof, we did have archers up here, but they're so far up that they never fired. And you can tell because they had never pulled out their bows. So we went ahead and relocated them, but we might put some up here just for fun when we have extra. So that's pretty much the base. It's pretty darn large. We're proud of it. There are lower levels to this one, and some other things with the other buildings and stuff I couldn't show you because we don't want people to know where we're doing certain things or have certain things. And we do have some off-site locations, fallback points, storage of weapons and explosives, and all that fun stuff. Now we don't have a ton of that because, well, we've only been here for we did start on the 6th or the 7th, so we've been here a little over a week, and yeah, got a lot done. I've been playing this way more than I probably should, but when you're having fun, why not? So can't complain in that regard. So let's go ahead and take him out of combat, and again, you can kind of check things out. Good time to see it. You know, right before dawn with all the torches we put up and whatnot. You can really get a sense for it. But I think they've done a really good job with the game. If you're playing it, you know, and you're looking for new friends, new enemies, or just a server where it's pretty cool. First of all, nobody has salted the map with foundations like the official servers, which is really cool. The admin seems pretty fair and impartial, so that's good too. Nowhere near as many crashes as you have in the official server. We've had virtually none. As you can see, it runs pretty well, even with me running recording software, running it in the highest, what do they call it, ultra settings. I'm still getting a steady frame rate, and it looks pretty good, which is not bad, again, for early access. So the server, stability-wise, performance-wise, it holds 50 players, which is more than most. It's updated, you know, when the updates come up very soon, so you don't get stuck around waiting while you have an invalid server. It's lethalitygaming.com, wiped 2/6. So if you just type in like lethal, it'll be one of the only few that pop up. And yeah, we'd love to have you. I'd like to have more players. At prime time, we right now are averaging about 10, maybe 12. It'd be cool to see more. There's no benefit to me. It's not my server. I'm not affiliated with Lethality Gaming. I don't know if they're good people, bad people, whatever. I just know they have a pretty good server here. We've had a lot of fun, and I just think we'd have more fun if there was more people. So if you want to check it out, that's cool. If you liked the video, please hit like, please hit subscribe. That way I know you'd like to see more Conan Exiles content. I can show you what we're doing in the city as far as capping thralls, raiding, all the things that we're doing, all that good stuff, and what we're doing with other bases and things like that. Obviously, we don't have any other cities at this point, as Sparta itself has turned out to be quite monstrosity. So anyways, thanks for checking it out. It's good to be able to put something out for you guys. I hope you enjoyed as much as I have, and I hope I'll see you again real soon. So until the next time, this is the Magnus, and I'll see you on the battlefield.